But we're toasty here in the West Coast.
Play what?
Jet Set Radio! Play a little Jet Set Radio, which today, as of this recording, was free on Steam thanks to our pals at Sagaga. They hooked us up.
Celebrating existing games. Got me a Steam Chivo. Thank you.
Yeah, let us know if the game's too loud or we're too quiet.
Yeah.
We can always adjust.
I always forget there's a fucking like story that requires a disclaimer.
It can never be too loud.
Kids, don't do graffiti and don't beat up police.
If it's too loud, you're too old, man.
We did actually, it was years ago at this point, but we did a VG Empire about these games. I think it was the first one Dave headed up, actually.
And Scott Butler. Cape Musical Phantom Blazer says Sonic Skateboard.
Sonic Skateboard.
So I love this game so much that I don't know if Twitter background still exists, but my Twitter background is Beat.
I remember. Randall says a modern Jet Set Radio game would be called Jet Set Podcast. A little too loud. I'm hearing.
Turn it down a tad.
It's all good. This music's so good, man. You're gonna want to hear it.
Gum!
Dim, 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 dim.
How long till we get to Dragula?
Oh no, we won't get there. At least in this stream.
So the bit of the game is, you skate around the cell-shaded Tokyo-ish thing.
Harriet Rod is calling it Tokyo 2, the bigger, better version of Tokyo.
Yeah. And you tag, but there's specific reasons you're tagging things, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is actually a little bit frustrating. These trials, you have to do exactly what they do, and if you don't do it like they do,
I remember it.
You'll fail. So I was worried right there. I went by the tree in the wrong direction. So.
It looks beautiful. I got this for free on Vita, and like the game corrupted. I deleted it and tried to re-download it, and can never get it.
I did it. I made it to the end of the street. Didn't die or fall down.
Go, baby. Again, I love that I've actually been to Japan, and I used to think this was all inspired level design and not an exact recreation of what Japan actually looks like.
Look at those Japanese gas prices. I don't know if that's gas.
Man.
Is there letterboxing?
Yeah. I mean, the aspect ratio is being a little strange with us, but...
Yeah, I don't know what it looks like on your end. Oh, man, I just want to give up again.
Competency.
Well, that might... Oh, is it just for this part, though?
And then you find these areas to tag, and then you have to follow these specific controller inputs. Like circle, quarter circle, basically fireball motion.
Yeah. I prefer this to Jet Set Radio Future, where you just automatically did it. Where this is like you have to like use some risk involved. Like, oh, do I have time to pull this one off while the cops are on my tail?
Oh, because there's so many button inputs required.
Nope. What button is there we go. Oh, that's not correct angles.
Oh, so there's like different levels. There's the basic tags, but then the larger like graffiti. That's the button inputs.
Yeah.
Gum is the best.
So there are only 2 games in the Jet Set series. That's it.
Technically, yeah. So there's this Jet Set Radio Future. There was a Jet Grind Radio for
Game Boy
Advance.
Yeah. What is that?
It's you remember like those Tony Hawk games?
Yeah, the isometric ones.
Which were remarkably good.
Yeah.
And they would have these songs, but only like 30 seconds.
The 30-second loop of it. Waiting for Tonight version of it.
Fat Lines.
Ooh.
Gum and Tab, both sugar-free.
It's like the character names in this are like Seymour Skinner reading Gum, Tab,
Bold.
Now, in hindsight, this was the ridiculous justifier of Sega including an analog controller before they had like true analog games.
You call what about that sick Knights controller?
This is Dreamcast though. They were still rocking like what do you call it? Hexagon-based Tomb Raider games.
I mean, Sonic Adventure used it, and it launched with that. Because by the time this came out, they're using the black box art.
That's how I have every conversation.
Too bad Henry isn't here to be grossed out by boogers and gum. Is gum a romance option, says Harry?
Something I rarely ever used when playing this game.
It's almost completely unnecessary. Only in going up hills, though, because at one point I remember I'd just completely lose momentum and it'd be molasses getting up
how they're
there.
like this instead of just, can I just point in place on a map and just be there? No, you must grab onto the bumper. Just like in real life.
Just so you know,
It's like
exactly
that
how
Sega
long
Genesis
you go.
Classic Skitchin.
Yeah, speaking of Genesis Classic,
So Tango was already on it.
yeah, the other game that's free today for some reason is Golden Axe. I'm assuming, I guess it must be the Genesis one and not the arcade ROM.
I don't know. Have you bought the Genesis collection stuff on Steam at all?
I know, but I have that Sonic Ultimate Genesis collection.
Okay.
which
Well, the
is-
Steam collection opens up in like a different shell.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
and runs. So I think you're basically getting that shell for free, and then
Ah.
an actual
games.
game you can play in it. I have not checked because the desire to play Golden Axe does not exist within me.
Watch that.
It's fun.
So the thing about, like, the worst thing about these is they're almost like memory puzzles. Like, how am I supposed to remember what he did 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I was checking my cell phone.
What a trio!
That
of,
wasn't a problem in 2000.
Yeah.
So Tango says, what a bizarre trio of free stuff from Sega today. I wonder why. I
What-
don't know.
What
I
was,
know.
what was the third?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like
what
a
that is.
Metroidvania sort of
Really?
game.
Yeah.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah, you were already at Capcom and not paying attention.
Yeah.
But I know that there's a lot of rumors about something new with Sonic happening. That was pretty great,
I
Dave.
needed, I needed a Mr. Show Tank thing to come up.
Whatever happened to Axe Battler? Anyway, I don't know, Zether. I think I don't know. I'll ask Josh. Creative Assassin, but what's Creative
Oh,
Assassin's
fuck.
website? He's got his own website.
Here's
Search
Assassin's
Creative Assassin with a K.
.net.
I have no idea what I'm actually supposed to do here. I just accidentally skipped it. So I think he'll do it again once I fail it.
That seems like
I'm just gonna wildly guess what he wanted me to do.
This
please.
This
This?
yeah.
Tab.
This predates Tony Hawk, doesn't it? Yeah.
Not Tony Hawk 1.
Really?
Yeah. Because 1 was like 99, I think.
Because I think Tony Hawk set the standard how fast I want to grind all the time, and it was definitely faster than anything in this game.
Yeah.
Hey out there, this is Tokyo's very own #1 pirate power station, Jet Set Radio.
Surprised no one's called this out as insensitive
Over
yet,
the
but
hood,
you know, whatever.
through the streets and right into your brain.
This was the
Right
tutorial,
there, signal
Cinesaur.
straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah.
Cinesaur is the last task in the
Yeah,
tutorial.
you can
falls
go back
hard.
in and do more tutorial stuff, and there's actually an achievement related to it.
So did you replay this on like Xbox 360?
Yeah, a little bit on Vita as well.
I wanted to play it on Vita. I can't believe how broken it is for me.
Really?
Yeah, like the file is completely busted. Like I think he just spins in a circle.
The city of the night. We got those high
Correct.
One of my
His
favorite
hair
songs in
moves
the
with his
game.
voice is piece for me.
The noise takes. Enemies.
All these sick moves.
This is like the closest to a new Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Poison Jam. And from Shibuya-cho in the south, the city of
Shibuya-cho.
daylight.
We've
It's
been
those
there.
troublemaking
Yeah.
punks, the GGs. The GGs home turf.
His
Watching-
his shirt says Beto.
Redman Pig says, watching this is making me want to listen to No Doubt. It is bringing me back. It's bringing me back.
What a more innocent world.
Ollie King is basically this with skateboarding, says Ether. Did Andy Serkis do the mocap for the DJ? Says it's all yes. I love this police character.
He only existed in spray paint.
It's just in Japan, the white police captain always looks like that. Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
I love this music.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh no, we're not going to hear Chibumato in this version?
I don't
This
think
game?
so.
Tab.
Let's
Gum.
see.
Beat.
For the sake of, let's see, Gum's a good one. I would usually go with someone with a lower. I think it's if they have a lower graffiti, it's harder for them to do graffiti, but you get more points, and that's how you get the highest rankings. And if you like, back in the day on the Dreamcast, I was able to unlock the dog, which you can only get by being like, levels on the highest ranking.
Who I believe is still my PlayStation avatar.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, it's a dog from Jet Set.
Wow.
Come
on,
no! Oh no, I think
Full
I
circle, half circle, full circle.
Spinning
another
pile
half circle.
driver.
Finished. It's just that simple, people. You want to be a graffiti artist?
Man, this music is very Splatoon now that I'm listening to it again.
You have to tag that while grinding, right?
I don't have to. But it is cool.
Oh god, oh no. Can't do any tricks to get that momentum back.
See,
I love these cops.
I used to have this down to like a strategy where it's like, okay, I gotta do these ones first because they're more out of the way, and before the cops get here.
I think we chose the right person to do this. Is that a rival gang member?
I'm the rival graffiti artist. You'll never catch me, gum.
Dun, 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 dun. Remember games that had stage time versus Ampetent? Boy,
I
those
do
were
love
the worst.
I do love stage timers.
Yeah.
Because I love
Get out of my-
this and Tony Hawk. Like I love before they. I mean, this thankfully didn't have a chance to get bloated and full of extra crap they think we wanted in the first place. It's like no, I think it's just the time to let it go.
The new Jet Set Radio, you get off your skates.
Don't you want to talk to people and interact with stuff? No.
Then you
Jet
get
Grind Radio Downhill Jam.
Now, if you want to get money and buy extra skates, you get a job at a ramen restaurant.
Downhill Jam. I didn't even have that big of a problem with because at least it was like. It's SSX or whatever.
No, it's
We're
just focused.
Yeah, it's focused again. It's at least trying to do one thing and not. Here's play a game of tennis with your racket.
So you know what your objective is now, dude.
Just gotta keep spraying stuff.
Oh!
Those are hell.
And I'm
Quick
programmed.
question: why a police chief would watch your mouth. Why a police chief would bring a gun to apprehend a graffiti artist? But that kind of stuff happens a lot nowadays.
Oh, what? Cop shooting at a graffiti artist? Yeah.
Back in the.
Cops shooting people that didn't really need to be shot.
God, I was just because of 30-2010, which is out now, 30-2010 on the Laser Time Network. The podcast looking 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and 10 years ago, back into the past on that week. We talked about the end of Arrested Development, which forced me into like another season 2 viewing, and the fucking Franklin episode where he gets arrested the puppet gets arrested and going to the country club. Sir will be forced to shoot, and he runs out and he's just tied up and thrown in the hood.
Oh man! Oh no!
So what happened to you?
Whoa!
Holy
Jesus
shit!
Christ!
How prescient!
Got the. He's got the Joker's fucking Batwing shooting gun.
I just went up a simple
Piece for Mises guns in Japan, not in my America.
heck
Yeah.
out of here and take my pants,
Wow! What a gate
Look at
that
that
guy's
guy
got.
down there. Fuck you.
Robble.
dude. What a terrible cop.
What's her shirt say?
No, Iron Badger Jeb is not a playable character in this game.
He had a great tweet today I saw. Where he just
That's
wrote
impossible.
it was a picture of a gun and he just wrote America. Let's see, Jet, Nitro.
Really?
So if you get Jet on every level,
You're
then,
threat level Nitro here.
Yeah, but if you get Jet on every level, then you get to play as the dog once you finish the game.
Let's see.
I'm hijacking the airways and terrorizing you.
Ooh,
with
these
your-
meant different things back in 2000.
Not
It's
anymore.
one big dance
You are
party.
you are
Jet
playing as a
Set
terrorist,
Radio!
Dave.
Those cats
A
who
biscuited
ransacked your
terrorist.
show turned out to be the Love Shockers. Love broke their hearts, and now they're
Careful with the
looking
Love
for
Shocker.
the
Yeah.
breaking of their
You
own.
wanna
Watch out for
You
be
gotta-
careful. They
psychos.
use 3 fingers on you.
You have to work up to the Love Shocker. You can't
You
just
know
throw
someone
that out there.
somewhere is crying with the ookie, ookie, waku,
Careful-
waku
careful
feeling.
on your description of
Can the
terrorism.
GG say
Name
Apply
does
to
give me an
anyone.
ookie
Show from
ookie
the trap
waku
of
waku
love?
feeling.
Or
What
is
was
it
I
too late?
pointed out? What is the story of a young man whose family is killed and then he's radicalized and forced into commit acts of terrorism?
Batman.
That would be Star Wars. Star Wars.
You can find most of our superhero myths are rooted in that very idea. I was wronged, and now I will take it out in a war that I'm going to wage myself.
What's up, LT Humphrey, JR Nubis? Jet Set fuel can't melt steel beams. That was hard to say.
Jet.
I love this fucking music.
Yeah, again, if you look at VGEmpire.com, you can find the Jet Set Radio episode. You probably have to Google VG Empire Jet Set Radio, but it's easily done. I just did it.
Get to Park Street. All officers respond.
That's right, there are pipe tricks in the game that suck.
Yeah, especially when you're bouncing between this and Tony.
I love that.
That is a pro move.
All costs.
This game was ripped from today's headlines almost 20 years ago. That is almost 20 years, isn't it? Why does he keep saying yeah?
Oh no, my legs are broke. Oh boy.
Hey.
I wish there was a Return to Oz skin for these guys.
What? Oh, for wheelers?
Yeah.
That'd be wonderful.
Nice. Nice. Dave, I didn't know you're from the streets, man. How do you pull this
Couldn't
off?
tell. With all the wrestling t-shirts.
All that backyard wrestling.
Holy shit, there's so many objectives on
Whoa,
on-
nice.
Is that even possible?
Oh, that would have been great if I would have actually landed it.
Yeah, it would have been great if you could have
Outed as a
survived that.
fake gamer.
This is 2000s.
That's.
Yeah, 2000 was almost 20 years ago. Beast Legacy, legit.
Oh, kid.
See, this guy has much simpler commands.
Ah.
Lower level. Just
They're saying the woman can't have
Holy
like
shit.
complicated instructions.
He's like the Baron von Blubba of Jet Set Radio.
Or perhaps the Phantom from Mario 2 that steals when you steal the key.
The dragon from Joust.
get fucked.
Does that work? It totally works.
And now he can't.
I'm blind forever.
Yeah.
Boing. Is this the playground designed by the Katamari guy? Oh, Dave. Oh no.
The way this guy's wearing his hat makes me want to see a remake of this game starring the Fat Albert Junkyard game.
Jeez.
That's, yeah, that's the most appropriate Bill Cosby joke I could make right now. That bitch stole your stuff.
No, those are hers.
Oh, nice. Knocked her over again, but whoa. Thank you, NATO. I like your style too, Nadio87. Oh, that's probably not the way to go.
Is that really Henry in the chat, or is it someone posing as Henry saying to read my
Laser
articles? Just any article, it doesn't matter.
He's a king of subtlety.
No suggestions, no directions. Which one? Which one should we read? I just put up a top 7 that is the weirdest thing I've ever written to date, and I don't know if it's funny at all.
I have not looked at it yet.
I don't care.
I'm not I'm not worried at all. I'm sure it's fun.
I don't know.
But it's weird that you're not.
I don't know. I feel like
This is my piece of resistance.
I feel like this top 7 I posted today is kind of the end of top 7s because of the narrative I propose within it of why we do top 7s.
Oh God! So you get meta like that?
No, sort of.
Dave, is this a distant cousin of Sega's Top Skate arcade game you want? Fuck that game.
If I could get, I was actually on a Retronauts. We were talking about like bucket list games and like what games we would get if we had like unlimited money. And mine is a working Top Skater arcade. That fucking.
Is that what that's a reference to? Like you weren't already on enough podcasts? You gotta go on Retronauts? Talk about my favorite skate game without me?
I played that like every day when I worked at Adventure Lane.
I was gonna say, it's like $1 to play. You would have
Yeah, it's 50 cents. where I
lost
work.
your shirt.
Yeah, I was making a cool $5.50 an hour. So
Ooh! That was sexy. Sexy. Does this song sample Insane in the Membrane, says Ampton? I certainly hope not. Don't you know we're loco?
They should have been more considerate of our YouTube flags.
Newly Salad says, on a scale of 1 to Daniel Bryan being eliminated from the Rumble, how distraught will Henry be when I don't read your articles? He's got to be pretty prepared for that by now.
damn it.
This isn't soccer. He could use his arms. It doesn't have to be
I know.
You need
legs
to get up
only.
speed? Isn't that the whole reason those rails
I
are
don't
laid
think I
out
can
for you?
grind that though.
Sure, I could.
Oh man. Oh god.
Ah, I was
Oh
on
no,
it.
my whole body.
Told you.
Ooh.
I'm sure there's some more down here. I gotta get.
That's
in
how you
there.
get a concussion, Dave.
Thunderbird liked your top 7, Brett.
Thanks.
Damn.
I'm glad. I don't know how to feel about it.
I like
But do you not know how to write anymore? Have you
Well, I
lost-
think that's part of why it
you
took
lost the confidence. It took me a while to get it back, and then I lost it again.
it's just it's the reason why. I don't know. There's a whole story that I'll tell probably in bonus time.
Wait, did you quit in the top 7 and I don't know this yet?
That's why I've been telling you to read it all day. It's why I was so resistant to stream
Working on
today.
the video. Check it out right now on youtube.com/LaserTimeNetwork, where many of you are watching this, the endings to Street Fighter EX, the original polygonal Street Fighter.
That's true.
Straight silliness.
They made a movie out of this game. It's got to be played by Jim Kennedy. I don't know why that comes to mind.
Still going Donald from Fed
Thank you, Dinks. Printed out your article and put it on my fridge. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Oh,
That was almost sexy.
Bad camera.
there simply must be Limp Bizkit in this somewhere, right? No
Well,
rolling.
really, actually, one of the improvements they did bring is you can move the camera, but you'll still get it caught and stuff. But that's something you couldn't do with the.
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Wow.
That single analog, man.
I got 'em.
Not that
I
word.
got it.
Okay.
Those are the last ones, I think.
Did it?
Ooh. It's just the fucking the route back up
There
is
you
so
go.
bad.
Careful.
There we go.
Precision.
Slow steady.
Oh man. Precision skating is the goal of every graffiti
God.
artist. And big whiff.
Yeah.
Whoa! Awesome game done
Wow.
slow. With Dave Rudden. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. I hope I didn't have enough to finish this.
Oh, Cold is in this? Is it Stupid Girl? Not the garbage Stupid Girl.
He's so confused.
A lot of that great early 2000s metal, man. It's
Oh, God.
or whatever, however you would categorize Cold. Is that
One can
pop
less.
metal?
So where's it directing you to now?
Next to the
alternative.
next.
You're not done?
Oh,
crunch?
look at that! I found a.
I hope you're not stuck.
Digga digga digga
Never
digga.
stuck. I'm
Are
saying.
you sure?
That door.
Digga 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 digga. Digga digga.
Dave is ripping it up with those zero momentum strats, says Smokin' Ace. Lame game's done slow. Laser Time exclusive. Not that this game is lame. I love Jack Time. Gotcha, Ashton.
LGDS.
Make fun of me, but
no.
don't make fun of Jet Grind.
How do you know what your next objective is?
Usually that patented Sega pointer will tell you where to go. Sure, there's one I forgot around the.
Twinkie Dink is wondering if we're gonna take out our VMU
Oh, there it is.
and level up the character. You should. And Dave's leaving the arena.
Oh.
Oh,
Do they have no
is that it?
regard for the civilians in this park?
It's a kind of tear gas that only works on.
So Speed Racer's dad over there.
There's a guy with a gun shooting you. Yeah, he really was easy to take down. Literally a pushover.
So if I remember correctly, there is one where
I get a
wait.
life sentence for that. Oh!
it's gotta go down. But I could have sworn there was one around this corner.
We could only get a Jet Set Radio Future on Steam, or God willing, a third one, Mega Drive VC. I
There
wouldn't.
are.
Oh!
I wouldn't
Riot.
hold that hope for any new Sega games. Yeah.
He's spraying the walls with
Oh,
paint!
that's awful.
Shoot him!
Oh God.
See? And then fires great time.
Can they come? Oh God, you're not gonna make this at all. Oh yeah.
Yeah, see?
Are those your invincible frames? Like defeating bullets with the power of paint, people. You've seen it right here. Be an audit.
Yeah. Oof. I'm
And-
be lucky to get engine here. Engine, Jesus. I'm embarrassing myself.
Do you have to get...
This is
I
not.
just gotta
embarrassing.
pass the levels, but.
Man, I was so looking forward to this game, and I thought, and it sort of was. I thought this was going to be the future of how all 3D games look. That everybody would take cell shading at the time to like every licensed game, that a cartoon licensed game. Why weren't they cell shaded? Why? I don't understand. SpongeBob did it like in its 8th game.
I think it's a lot of work, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm probably not looking at it from that angle. But it just looks like a lot of bright colors.
Boom, boom, boom.
Well, what else? What other games? There was Cell Damage, which named itself after the technique that it used. and Auto Modelista, the weird-ass Capcom Gran Turismo would-be.
Yeah.
That's cel-shaded.
I mean, Wind Waker famously.
Wind Waker, there you go. Never heard of it.
Uh-oh.
Stop it, Frank Blue Man. Yo, 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 it's me, the black motherfucking parrot. Stop there.
You guys want to crack Fat Bad into some fat ass?
Oh, it's been so long. Can you go in that door? You can!
Oh my god.
Ah, fuck you in your paper Japanese house. Oh yeah!
Yeah, maybe the second Matrix movie was good. I can't remember.
I don't know, Dave, are you choosing to watch all the cinemas in their entirety?
Yeah, I like them.
Oh my god, who is this? It sounds like someone from the Disney Covers episode of Laser Time. Out now on LaserTimePodcast.com.
Yeah, 13 was the FPS voiced by David Duchovny.
Yeah, yes!
Cel-shaded games. That was my very first tchotchke. Was when I went to intern at PSM in 2004, and I came back from California with a cool 13 bag.
See, I'm kind of doing the wrong thing here, which is you save these for the end because they're so easy to do with while you're being tailed. Whereas like something like this, when a cop is on your butt, you're in trouble.
Cop is on your butt. Cop is on your butt.
AMC has been re-showing the Matrix trilogy, and holy shit, it does not hold up.
I'm not surprised.
As a trilogy, it never really did.
Yeah, I rewatched the first one a couple years ago, and it's still great.
I don't know. I think it's still fun
in the way that it is
God.
great. But yeah, 2 and
Holy
3, 2 and 3 were never good.
Yeah, that should have been one movie.
There are thrilling parts of them, but like as movies, they're really bad.
There should have been one movie.
Fuck you!
They
Fucking
do.
dogs.
Got a taste for meat now.
Bunch of meaningless fight scenes in Reloaded, and a bunch of meaningless exposition.
Yeah,
and,
goddamn.
Revolutions, which is a good movie because that's where the story is. There's not even a fucking story in the
middle one is such a middle thing. That's like
the middle thing, as we all know, is usually the best. Part 2 of everything
supposed to be.
Usually rules. You've established your characters and your premise and your setting, and now you can just run with it.
I mean, that second Mortal Kombat movie just nailed it.
Annihilation, yeah. Oh, that's why we did that Laser Time episode 2 and through. Movies that only got one sequel.
I loved it. I love the first one sincerely. I love the second one because of the mess that it is. It is so much fun to watch.
I am terrified to look at it, I guess, but that's what you have the Monday Night Movie for.
Oh
if
man,
anybody's interested.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation is outrageously fun.
I have not seen it since the theater. I remember I just got so disgusted with it and left to watch Spice World, a movie I should have been more offended by. Yeah!
Damn,
Diamond Dog with the Nitro terror level.
Let's get scratching.
We need some Matrix games for the shit show, says Brandolph. I do not disagree.
I had to review that Into the Matrix game. It is
Jet
bad.
Set Radio.
Real bad.
Don't know what that is,
Cameras and
Ethan.
paint us some vibes from the street. And now for our local news.
All right, skip
While
this.
the GGs were busy going after Goganet Show.
Oh, look at that, they stole my dog. How I wouldn't know it. Oh well, my dog's gone.
I guess it'll be
Can I skip
classified
this?
as dog.
Beast Legacy agrees. First Mortal Kombat movie, good movie. Second Mortal Kombat movie, excellent train wreck.
Sequences.
Excellent train wreck. Dude, it's so much fun.
Bee people.
I did want
Fly
to.
here.
Hello. Stay up all night dyeing my underwear. I did always want to figure that guy. The B-Man.
The Bee Man.
That high kick, man. You gotta practice that. Gotta rip your gooch. That's cool.
Lots of support for Mortal Kombat Annihilation. What is wrong with you people? Oh my god.
That's when you remember how to have fun watching
Holy
movies.
shit.
These are kind of tutorials in a way. Even though I already knew how to do that because I'm MLG.
Nice. Yeah, every time.
Just like the best dialogue of all time in that movie, man. Of like, it cannot be, but it can, and it is.
Sending in a chopper to deal with graffiti taggers. Not a good use of taxpayer money, says Harriet Rod.
Whoa. Look at all that orange crush.
What? What is this, the new Fantastic Four movie?
Alright, I can
That's the one you gotta see.
only have
Just to see
remember-
Dr. Doom drink an orange crush and play Assassin's Creed with his face.
Does that count?
Too bad you will die.
That's a good point, Mega Drive BP. Man. MK1 was insanely accurate to its source material.
It's just also the production, like in total contrast to the Street Fighter movie. It believed its source material was worth doing, was worth adapting, and took itself seriously, and that's why it worked.
Holy crap.
Nothing even matters
I
anymore.
can barely remember what he just did.
How are you gonna pull off that line?
Because I am M.
Those are $500
L.
sunglasses.
Oh, God.
actually.
Gee.
Wow! No, Poop Ghost, this is not Mark Echo's Tokyo Drift.
Mike the Ram has joined us.
I saw the first MK movie 4 times in the theater.
Randall says, I don't trust Brett's movie recommendations. Huh? What's not to like about Transformers the movie and Magic Mike XXL?
Dude, wow, those both couldn't be different for completely different reasons.
What is up, anti-antagonist?
If you don't like Magic Mike XXL, you are disagreeing with literally every woman that I've ever met.
Yeah.
So that's Kevin Nash in it, man.
Kevin Nash is a painting softy.
Sexy Diesel Man? I don't follow wrestling.
He does not look good. Oh. But he's good in it.
There's another good song.
Oh, I remember this.
Agamemnon
Give me your
616.
damn,
Hi, gents. Have you seen the article about Bethesda putting the price up on their season pass? They've announced a bunch of more DLC, so they're putting the price up, but it's not quite gone up. What is that in reference to, Agamemnon? I don't know. Post it in here, and maybe we'll talk about it on Video Game Apocalypse this week. I have not seen such an article. But the music is so good.
Well, it's the music combined with the yelling megaphone man.
Back that shit on. Oh, you're not getting
No idea
away,
what that
cop
means.
man.
Can we get Hank to write an article ranking the men of Magic Mike's as Beast Legacy? I certainly hope so.
Turn on.
Main screen, turn on.
We get
Oh,
signal.
I can't sing this song with the Kinect nearby.
Thank you, Poop Ghost. I will open this in a new tab and read it later.
I gotta.
I have been lining up Video Game Apocalypse
there we
guests, obtaining Street Fighter 4, and making a video all morning long and trying to get this stream operating. And it is not the morning anymore, and I have no idea where I am.
Oh, you're still in your house. Don't worry about that.
Nice. Right into a stall.
Hey.
I wasn't even paying attention. What are the goals here?
It's always just spray paint everything.
Oh, okay.
But
It's
now I'm
just
trying to be
more
a
like a
little bit more
skate park.
strategic, and I'm looking for the bigger stuff first, because you want to get that out of the way, because they bring out the heavier weapons at the end, which will more likely interrupt your combo.
Shit. That is pricey for.
I wish this game would tell you
Oh, holy shit!
your can limit, because everyone has different can limits,
can limits.
but they don't tell you when you hit it or when you're near it.
Dead or Alive has no can limits. Is Flavor Flav?
I know, I think it is.
Accomplished musician, Flavor Flav?
Yes.
How many instruments can he play? Like 17 or
that-
13 or...
Jet
I rarely
Wilson,
ever
love interest?
quote a Cracked article, but that was just such a brilliant observation. Like things you don't know about Flavor Flav, and it's like, for example, here's
Check out this.
a video of him drunk wearing a Viking helmet that has 4 million views. Here's a video of him playing classical music on the piano. It has 30 views.
Yeah.
I just got linked to the
Damn it, that one always.
Bethesda sites, and I hope to God Ann Lewis wasn't responsible for delivering this news that everybody's seemingly mad about.
I know that feeling.
I can't tell. But it looks cool. Even though she probably was.
Automatron?
Yeah, it looks all like big shit, though. I don't know. I should be reading the chats, yes.
God damn
I'm waiting
it.
for the ranking the leading ladies of Leonard
Oh,
Part
I
6.
think I gotta tag those helicopters.
Hell yeah, you do. Before you die, which you're about to. Sam Harrison says, these darn kids with artistic freedom.
Redman Pig wants to know, Chris, what is your #1 Antonio Banderas movie?
Assassins.
#1.
Number one. When you are dead will I be number one. That movie is so fucking stupid. It is glorious. What is your favorite Antonio Banderas movie?
Mask of Zorro.
Zorro?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in probably 20 years, but I did like Mask of Zorro.
Desperado's pretty dope.
Yeah, Desperado's really good.
And Assassins gave us the famous
Yeah,
computer GIF. I love that shit. Is this the?
What was the GIF when Fallout 4 launched? It was like 3 different versions of Fallout 4, but with that GIF, there was like, here it is on PC,
Yes.
stuttering. Here it is on PS4, pixelated, and here it is on Xbox.
Bad frame rate. Yeah.
Beautiful.
This fucking music, Jesus.
Oh, oh.
Hey, I'm guessing this is a Japanese band trying their best to do English lyrics.
I don't know, man. A lot of early 2000s
This was like
signable bands for video games sounded like this.
well, like this game only did like it had all the Japanese tracks were mostly Japanese bands. Or
It has like Rob Zombie and like Jurassic 5.
Yeah,
or
those
whatever,
those
like-
were added by for the American.
Oh, I see.
I don't think this one was.
Need to know, what is your favorite waffle? I'm a big fan of Waffle House. Not gonna lie, delicious. If you don't believe me, there's a video of Anthony Bourdain being shown in Waffle House for the first time. It's like this. It's so simple it can't go wrong. It's delicious, but it can't not be.
Right. It's a waffle.
It's just a simple waffle made like the waffles have been made for 50 years. No preservatives, no automation.
Sticking together is what the waffles did.
Yeah. Gotcha. I don't know about you guys, but
Oh,
if
look
you,
at this! I totally murdered
Man,
2 helicopter pilots.
Jesus. That's millions
But
of
hey,
dollars. Millions
you
of
can
dollars of
still
damage.
do graffiti.
somebody had pointed out that, you know, if you're being overrun with graffiti artists, maybe it's the third measure isn't to whip out the tactical nukes.
Yeah, that wasn't nice of them. They frankly deserve to die.
And all the infrastructure around them.
Oh, dude, frankly, man, says Jet Set Splatoon needs to happen. There's an interesting combo. Good bedfellas, I call those. This band open for Crush 40, says Night Demon Fire.
Damn it! This is supposed to be an easier graffiti guy, but I always get messed up on that one.
He gives you too many options.
Well, it's just you got to keep doing this and moving in circles with the analog stick. I think you can let it reset between sprays, which I think is why I keep messing up.
I'm so hungry, I think I'm about to throw up.
Throw up some sick beats.
Yeah.
Throw up your hands like you just don't care.
No, I don't care, but I exert a bunch of energy over it.
Go.
Those pilots had families, says Harriet Rod. You don't know that. They could have been raised in an incubation chamber. They're the Unsullied in Japan. You didn't know that? These guys don't know the Game of Thrones reference I just made.
I'm gonna say that was turbo worthy.
Threat level. No, Nitro again. You are just barely hanging in there with your MLG license. Skip this shit.
I got one here at least.
This is Tokyo's hard-walking, truth-talking.
Sorry, guys. Dave doesn't care about your time.
Okay, fine.
Jesus, skip it.
You get that's the way to see the new
The new what?
gangs.
Ooh.
I'm going back to Hershey's.
Let's do one more level. I am starving. I gotta get some food in me.
All right, where are we? Ooh.
Tranquil Bez says, "Remember when inline skating was cool? I sure don't."
Ugh, I hate these levels.
What are these levels?
You gotta chase these guys.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I love the song though. Super
great.
badass.
So there's no painting involved. Or do you have to? You have to
I
paint
gotta
them,
catch
right?
them and spray paint them, but they're so fast. But this is one of my favorite songs. I've said this like 4 times, but this is a really good song.
Every song is your favorite. Jet
What's
Set
her
Radio,
name?
easy peasy. And again,
Super Brothers.
this game is free on Steam. You can just load up your Steam account and get it for free.
And this is just as good as like the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions.
Probably
Imagine
better.
you could probably do more with the options. See, now I'm fucked. Where are these guys?
Can you reset?
No, there they are.
They're gonna wait for
Yeah,
you.
they have rubber band AI, unfortunately. But yeah, I gotta attack these guys 30 times.
Oh my god.
Oh
What's
god,
your
I
name?
thought they were being frapped.
And see, yeah, you keep.
Thank you. I'm glad
yeah.
someone was here to get that joke.
It keeps resetting the camera every time you spray, so it's
That's
like,
annoying.
well, it was this is what you had to do when you only had one analog stick.
Yeah.
And you're
Could've
out
turned
of
that
a
off.
spray paint.
Yep. So now I
Oh,
gotta...
wow.
The brothers.
These chase levels are the worst, as Milk A Japanese game with the Sega game with a Japanese punk band singing about Mario and Luigi. Is that what this is about?
I mean,
Super Brothers makes sense. What a get! It was like that dumb article I did at Games Radar announcing Mario was coming to Xbox when it was Super Mario Brothers Super Show coming to Netflix, which you could watch on your Xbox. I lied.
Where are these?
Easy peasy. Chase missions are always fun. Top story in Sarcasm News. Thank you, Zether. You got my crap show. Tranquil Bez says, I miss Street Fighter V. Is it worth it? I can't imagine Street Fighter V is going to disappoint anybody looking forward to it.
Retrospect, I should not have picked someone who can hold the least amount of cans.
Sweet cans.
Sweet cans.
Yeah,
she
it's
was
like
skating on her
it's a day one fighting game, so it's like the game today is not the game it'll be 6 months from now or a year from now. So get in them. If you're into fighting games, it's always the same advice usually, whether it's Killer Instinct or what. It's like anytime you put in now, anytime that you put into it now, you're getting ahead of when everyone else decides it's time to jump in. So
they can just sneak up on them.
That's how I feel. But if you're not really concerned about being in a competitive running, not like tournaments, but like competitive online stuff, if that's not really your thing, then yeah, it's not necessarily today.
Yeah.
But it will be.
I love this, how they'll sometimes just thread songs together.
Yeah, I would a game I would recommend to everyone, Firewatch. I really enjoyed it. The first game I finished in 2016. You know Firewatch, Elston?
No.
It's one of those gone homey.
I mean, I know what it is.
Simulators.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
The most technically problematic game I've ever dealt with on PS4. Like just constant crashes. It almost broke the game for me at the end, like the during a pivotal point of the game. But I'd still recommend it to everybody because those problems can be fixed, and they will be. Uh-oh.
Wow, that's irritating.
Good God.
But at least there's Cool Jan playing.
Oh, my precious cans. Look what you done.
Yeah, I'm like 12 hours into Paper Jam, and it's still quite cute and fun.
I gotta get back to that.
Oh.
I did that thing where I played a bunch of Paper Jam where you can save anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
Forgot to save, and my battery ran out over the weekend and lost a shitload of progress, and have been dragging my heels to get back into
That's
it.
no good.
It happens. It's my fault. My fault.
Ugh, this is a mess.
Oh no, wait, that is kind of a bummer because it has a save anywhere function but doesn't do any kind of auto saving on its own.
Yeah.
Fucking close. We have to get to this guy. I should just hang back and wait for the other guys. Haha, got him.
Oh, I'm finally unable to continue.
Firewatch is good, but Henry is not likable. I know
kind of a
that, but what does that have to do with
stealth.
Firewatch?
Sneak up on him sometimes and just get a
Not
punch
gonna work.
off.
As he stands there and wails and contemplates his misdeeds.
You know what other game You know what other game on the PS4 keeps crashing on me? Nuclear Throne. It's amazing, but it randomly crashes, and I don't know why. Says Caboose.
Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear.
Nuclear. Spray them.
Yeah, I wish they.
Wait, did you already have?
I should check, but I'm pretty sure they didn't turn off the left trigger recentering the camera because.
Did you already take down one of them?
Yeah.
Come on, MLG.
MLD.
LT, how do you feel about Dark Souls 1 becoming backwards compatible on Xbox One? That's pretty cool, I guess.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
I need to play the PC one.
Yeah, I'd rather play the PC one.
There's Blighttown, and I'm gonna go 6 frames a second,
I know what he's talking about.
and it won't. Being on Xbox One won't fix that.
488 seconds?
What
How long
the-
is this
come
level?
on.
Oh, the trash compactor scene.
Oh my god. Oh.
I didn't know that was there. Oh no. That was the worst.
Conrad,
that
I
was-
wasn't sure on Firewatch how or what you did would change anything in Firewatch. I have a feeling it's more linear than we all think. Anyone care that there won't be a Destiny 2 this year? I thought I thought it was always like a live game, forever in progress.
So if you could sneak up on them.
Nope. thought you were MLG at this. You're all bragging and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I should be like a little bit faster than these guys. You should let.
There.
Yeah, it's
You
weird.
Spray him now. Spray!
That's bullshit.
Spray!
I'll get this guy. Fuck you.
Wow.
I should be playing this. You're right, everybody. No one said that.
How does that
Fucking
happen?
camera shit.
Ask
It's a good song though.
I do like this song.
Ash in Red wants to know if you had to endure any bazingas over wearing that reverse Flash shirt. That is a Big Bang Theory reference because they always wear Flash shirts.
Actually, bought this.
Adobe
This
Flash.
shirt is 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I got it right after I moved to California.
Oh, that's right. I remember you told me that character's name and I couldn't stop laughing.
Reverse Flash.
I thought he had a different name.
Zoom?
Professor Zoom.
Professor Zoom.
Professor Zoom.
Or Hunter Zolomon. All of these characters are in the Flash show right now, which is why that show was amazing.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Got him.
Reverse
Jet,
Wells.
give me
Pedal,
Jet.
pedal.
Right.
What?
Close
That's
us out.
right.
Close us out.
Pretty sure I just got you another sweet Steam achievement.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That was Jet Set Radio. At today, free on Steam, but we're here every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, streaming from 3 p.m. Pacific. We'll catch you again soon with
Bye-bye.
another of our live streams. Thanks for joining us in the chat, too. We'll see you later.